Okay, hello everybody. This is Essential Oils 101 class, and we're going to wait for a few more minutes, see if more people are going to join us. I am Giselle Maxwell, and I just wanted to teach you guys about essential oils. It is dear purpose to my heart that everybody actually gets healthy living. So I think this class is very appropriate. I will giving up some gifts during the class, so stay tuned, and hopefully you benefit from it. So let's wait a few more minutes, and I will start in about 3 minutes because we have a lot to cover. Oh, and I will also ask that everybody mutes themselves, please, during the class. Okay, so I think we can start now. Let's see, I'm going to share my screen. There we go. Let me see. No, this doesn't work like that. Just a second. Okay, let me share screen. Oh, hold on, this is not working. Let's share this. There we go. Okay, here we are. Okay. So, like I said, this is Essential Oils 101. I'm first going to share my story. I am, okay. So my story is that I'm not proficient with Zoom at all. There we go. So I am a scientist, and I am a chemist, among other things. And when I was at the School of Chemistry a long time ago, our professor one day in chemistry lab told us that we'd better wear our protection coats and glasses and gloves because the chemicals we were using could give us cancer. And even though we might not know right at that point if we inhaled them or touched them or worse, swallowed them, we could get cancer, decades down the road, and without even knowing why we got cancer, but that was because of those chemicals. So if we look around our houses, we use chemicals every day, but we do not use gloves. We don't use glasses. We touch them. We sometimes put them in our dishwasher. We eat them. So yes, as a chemist, not too good. And I believe that we might be getting some diseases because of those chemicals. So I decided to find an alternative way to those. And that's why I turned to essential oils. So what are essential oils? I'm going to start reading here my paper because I'm not, the expert on the science of them. I certainly love to use them though. Well, they're the most powerful part in the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruit, rinds, resins, and herbs. And they consist of hundreds of different compounds. In humans, this provides support to every system in our body, depending on the oil that you use. They support brain health and a healthy weight. And they've been used for thousands of years as beauty aids. There's a lot of cosmetics that actually use essential oils. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school. It can provide a calming effect if you're stressed. They can be used, like I said, as an alternative to cleaning chemicals in the home. You can swap out pretty much anything with essential oils. They are very powerful, and you can do it without breaking the bank, which is what I want to show you today as well. So the kit we're going to be training on today is the Young Living Premium Starter Kit. It's a $412 bundle, but it's steeply discounted to $165. And it's actually the only thing on Young Living site that's half off. It comes with a full-size 12 bottles and a desert mist diffuser. You can see this on this side behind me here. As you can see, I love my oils. I have a few of them. And you have different colored settings for that diffuser. It's amazing. The kit that we're talking about here has oils for respiratory issues, pain oils, immune support oils, stress oils, emotional oils, digestive oils. I love that one. Oils for alertness, oils for fear, and topical oils. And also it will come with samples of Ninja, which is a really amazing antioxidant drink. And also some Thieves spray and hand sanitizer, which smells amazing. So let's start to the class right now on how do we use the oils. Well, there are many ways to use oils. You can put them in your diffuser and diffuse them. I do that every day. My house smells amazing and it really clears the air in a way. I also use them topically. So what I do is that I put a few drops on my wrist and I activate the oil by rubbing my wrist together. And then I inhale. It's like having a mini diffuser on ourselves. Some people ingest them. Some oils are meant for this. They're called vitality oils. Personally, I don't do it. I feel that inhaling is powerful enough for me, but that can be left up to you. So what is the history of essential oils? They are not the latest fad. I'm guaranteeing you that. They were first mentioned in the Bible, actually. Then the Babylonians were using them, the Egyptians were using them, Pakistan and Rome used them in their communal bath. So they were used, of course, throughout medieval Europe. And then they kind of were forgotten, and only after World War II they started to be rediscovered. And actually, we have learned a lot about those years over the years, those oils. So do they work? Well, they do if you buy the right thing. If you go and buy some cheap oil, it won't be powerful or concentrated enough, so it will not work. If you walk into a grocery store and you look at the ingredients on the box for a box of cereal, you have the nutrition facts for the oils. For most of them, you don't. So it can be very misleading. And so why do I use Young Living exclusively? Because they're super pure. They're the purest you can find, and they have the label of seed to seal. So I'm going to explain to you seed to seal. The one thing this is the one thing that actually sets Young Living apart from other companies. We do not strip constituents to make our oil smell better. Each oil is either a blend of different oils or it's one ingredient. If you get orange, there's only orange essential oil in the bottle. So you can't go wrong with this. And we don't add anything for them to smell better or to customize them to some customer taste. And actually, there is no middle ground with the oils. Either people love them or they hate them. And sometimes you love some of them and sometimes you hate some of them. Sometimes you can stand the smell and sometimes you love the smell. And the reason is that what you read on the label is what you get and nothing else. So we hand weed everything. So we actually spend $12,000 per acre to hand weed lavender. Other companies use machines and it's much cheaper. So the problem is it also hurts the plant. You don't get the same product. The soil is not tainted with any pesticides or arsenic, glyphosate, or any poison. Our fields are very carefully chosen. And we harvest at a very specific time of the day when the efficiency of the plant is optimal. And so we really pay a lot of attention to how we process those oils too. We have farms, as you can see, pretty much all over the world. And each farm has a specific plant that they grow typically, or specific plants. We do not try to grow lavender in a place where it won't grow. So you can check out Seed to Seal and look at the purity for yourself. So, you can use something really pure. So there is no reason to go spend your money. I mean, even spending half the price of something that doesn't work is a waste. My grandma always used to say, we're too poor to buy cheap. And it's right. It's true. If you're going to buy something, make sure you buy the right thing. So we have a promise to purity, and that's the reason why I went to Young Living. So why can't you just buy oils at the grocery store? Because Young Living only sells their oils through their website. If you find Young Living oils anywhere else, it's not Young Living. They are Young Living on Amazon. You should not buy them. They have been tampered. I guarantee this. And it's very easy to mimic the bottles. So, and again, if you buy something cheaper at the grocery store, you will get what you pay for, which is you spend, less money on nothing. So there's no point. So, for example, to extract the frankincense essence, you have the frankincense tree has to be tapped. It's kind of like a maple syrup tree. So the resin will ooze out, just like you can. But then it will quickly turn into something hard, just like the resin you can see here. And so it takes a long process to turn this into the oil that you can have in a frankincense bottle. And I love frankincense, by the way. This oil has saved me from not getting sleep to getting good sleep. So it's an amazing oil. It's also good for your skin, but I'll come back to that later. We do not use chemical solvents to extract frankincense. And that's what Seed to Seal is all about. So it takes a long process to turn the oil because if you don't use solvents, it just takes longer to distill everything. And of all the oils in the world, they're not equal. You have authentic oils, which is what Young Living oils are. You have manipulated oils, which means that the final product has been made to smell more pleasing and less earthy, because frankincense smells earthy, but it smells good. To me, it smells good. If you don't like the smell, you can dilute with a curry oil, which is like an avocado oil or olive oil or almond oil that you have to buy very pure too. And then you have perfume oils. They are not pure. They are mixed with synthetics to enhance the aroma, and they have no therapeutic action. You also have synthetic oils that are not even oils. They're just chemicals, and they are really bad for you. So authentic is the only way to go if you want to clean up your environment and actually also help the planet. Also, we do not spray pesticides on our crops. And I have a video next that's going to show you what the impact is of spraying pesticides. Our body actually keeps pesticides inside. This we don't spray because if you spray a pesticide on a crop, it will be even more concentrated than on food, and you will actually get it in your body. So I'm going to let you enjoy this video.
Most of what is grown today is treated with pesticides. That's not so healthy for the environment, but does it really affect us? Meet the Palmbok family. They don't eat organic food.
Det kostar mer än vanlig mat. Det blir en stor skillnad när man är många i en familj.
But for the next 2 weeks, the Palmboks are going to eat only organic. Before they begin, urine samples are taken from each of the family members. And it turns out they have a number of different pesticides inside their bodies.
Vi hittade framförallt insektsmedel, svampmedel och stråförkortningsmedel.
Vi äter insektsmedel.
Ja, äckligt.
Ja.
So, everything in the kitchen is replaced, and they begin eating only organic. Then, another round of samples are taken, and now almost all the pesticides have disappeared.
Vi vet ju väldigt lite om långtidseffekter av att äta mat som har besprutats. Speciellt med tanke på att studier har visat att kemikalier i kombination kan vara långt farligare än kemikalier var och en för sig.
När man får höra det här så tänker man framförallt på barnen. Det är många kemikalier som har lämnat deras kroppar och jag vill inte ha tillbaka dem i mina barn.
Well, so that was the video. Welcome, Irene. I am recording the class, so you didn't miss anything. I didn't see you in the waiting room, so I'm sorry. So as you can see, our seed to seal promise is a promise to integrity. Actually, you really don't want those pesticides in your body. And yes, Young Living is expensive, and some oil companies are cheaper than others, but typically they cut corners to save money. And so if you spray a crop with pesticides, for example, or fertilizer or whatever, it will grow more. So you can distill and more, and of course you can cut costs this way, but there's no point putting more pesticides in your body. So hold on. So how are the oils made? Well, it takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of oil. For example, you need 60,000 rose blossoms to provide 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is more abundant, but you still need 200 pounds to get 7 pounds of oil. And so it's a very tedious process. And honestly, Young Living has really started a labor of love there with their oils. But there might be, they seem expensive, but a little goes a very long way. They're very cost effective. So most stores are $10 to $30 per bottle. A 5 milliliter bottle contains about 90 to 100 drops. It depends on the viscosity of the oil. If you have a 15 milliliter bottle, it contains about 200 to 240 drops. For each application, we typically use 1 to 3 drops. So even with a small bottle, you can get up to 90 applications. The line of cleaners, which is called Thieves, it's made of plants only, and it's really efficient. I'm using this throughout my house. And if you make it, it costs about $1.50 a bottle. So if you go to the organic section of a store, you won't find a bottle for that price that's organic. And this Thieves cleaner replaces everything. It's a multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, floor cleaner. We have recipes for this we can show you. We also get hand sanitizers. When we were getting short on hand sanitizers during the COVID crisis, I actually ended up making my own based on Thieves oil, and everybody loved it. So I'm going to talk about Thieves a little bit, but I will have a class on Thieves after this one, probably in 2 weeks. I will market for it too. So you will find Thieves in the starter kit that I'm recommending today. This cleaner is completely amazing. I mean, it is so powerful and it smells good and it's not harmful to you. I've turned my entire family to it and we all love it. Okay, this slide is outdated. This program is not called Essential Rewards anymore. It's not that outdated. They changed it about last week. It's called now Loyalty Rewards. So this program pays you back 10% immediately on everyday product that you already use, whether it's shampoo, toothpaste, dish soap. We have 600 products with oil soap. After 4 months in that program, you get 20% back, and after 25 months, 25% back. And so it's a discount that you get instantly. And so when you're getting a starter kit right now, if you get in that program, so in addition to the 24% that you get on your starter kit, you're going to get on top of it 10% right away. So, those perks are just unbeatable. If you get on Essential Rewards, you can see here how much. I'm not going to detail this because I'm more about oils right now than anything else, but you can see that you will save a lot of money by doing this. And my point is, the oils are expensive, but if you do it right, you actually can get them for free. I have a whole collection. Let me see here. Here, I have not spent much money on those. I bought my kit, and I would say probably 70% of the oils that are behind me, I got for free on Essential Rewards or Loyalty Rewards. So we can talk and I can show you how to do that.
All right, guys, so we're trying a little experiment here because we just had a wow moment with lemon.
Before I start this video, that's a little video on the power of Thieves. So look at this, and then we can talk also about
getting all the grease off of the bottom of a pan. And this pan is particularly difficult. Like, this has been through multiple dishwasher loads, been scrubbed multiple times. My sister loves to deep fry stuff with coconut oil. So it's like not coming off. I mean, you have a scrubby, Rach, I could show? Yeah. We're just gonna scrub it and show you that it's not going anywhere. Like, this has been through multiple. It's one of those things where you scrub as hard as you can, it's not going anywhere, right? So we grabbed some baking soda. It's pure baking soda and Thieves. And we're not gonna use all of this Thieves, but we'll pour a little bit of each in. And yep, just like a little sprinkle. We'll put a little bit of Thieves cleaner in there. See if we can make some headway on this pan that's been through the dishwasher so many times. So if it's something that I just cook, I put a couple of drops of lemon, and lemon just makes that pan amazing. If it's something that has been there for a while, you can't get it up, this is my go-to. Should we rinse it? You want it to be a paste? Rachel put even more, and she wants a nice, good paste. Yeah. All right, we're gonna take it over to the sink. Just do a good rinse on it. Dun, following the pan. And let's see, after multiple dishwasher loads and soap and all the other good things, what this really nasty, non-scrubbable pan looks like. I'll show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, bam. See, it's cleaner. To the rescue.
So,
All right.
oops. I have cleaned many pots like this. It really works. So are oil safe? That's a question that people ask. Well, first of all, it's always recommended when you are, you start first with them to, start with a little bit on your skin, see how you react. You have to read, some oils are called hot oils because they provide you with a burning sensation. You have to do, look and make sure that you're not allergic to them, obviously. You can use curry oil, which is a way, use a pure oil like almond oil or avocado oil or olive oil to dilute a little bit the oils. And you have, one day I remember I like to use abundance oil in the morning. It just makes me feel good. But so I just, put it on my wrist and I will inhale it. But I also put frankincense in some of my cosmetics for my face because it's good for my skin. And one morning I mixed up the two oils and I put abundance in my cosmetics and it burns. So you don't want to do that. So yes, you do have to be careful, but it pretty much only takes common sense. You have to be careful also not to put them in your eyes, but that holds for a lot of things. And yeah, so you've got to you can use Q-tips to apply them. I would not pour the whole bottle of me, but that would make no sense anyway. So again, those are very common sense tips. In terms of ingesting the oils, I told you before, I personally don't do it. Some people do. We have a line of Vitality oils that are marked with a white label, so you don't mix them with the other ones. People like to ingest them. Personally, I feel that just inhaling them does the same for me. So it's up to you. And on the flip side, I would take a hard look, and I'm going to give you a challenge to do later. But look at the ingredient list on what you have in your bathroom or your kitchen, and look at all the names you don't know, and look them up, and you'll be scared, and you don't even wonder if those are safe or not. I guarantee those are not safe. So again, when you're using Young Living oils, you're using an oil with one ingredient only. So it is it feels good to know that what you're getting is very pure. So I know this is a lot of information. I didn't know how to start with the oils. I was contacted by actually a member of Jack Canfield's team. Jack Canfield, if you don't know him, is the co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, the books, and he got into the oils, I don't know, about a year and a half ago now, and he's a strong advocate of them. So I got contacted by these people because I was a student of Canfield at the time, which I'm still am, but they were raving about the oils and how good they were, etc., etc. And I'm a scientist, so I was pretty, I didn't know what to do with this, and I decided, okay, I'll give it a try. So I ordered a starter kit, And I actually honestly never looked back. I started the oils. It did take me, some time to try them all, explore. Well, you can see now again, my collection has grown. But I did want that chemical-free life, and I'm getting there. So I feel really good about this. Now, again, I don't want to spend all my money on oils, and there are ways to get them for free. But the best bang for your buck is the starter kit to start with. So I'm going to go through the oils. Frankincense, again, it's a top skin oil. It takes the age spots away. It smooths out the appearance of the skin. It's amazing. It helps me sleep, along with lavender. Lavender is a very soothing oil. Actually, it's one of people's favorite. That oil is amazing. I mean, lavender is just it smells good. If most people love it, well, some people actually hate it because they just don't like lavender. But it's a fantastic oil. Peppermint, this one is Vitality. I told you you can ingest the ones that have a white label on them. Peppermint will give you a boost. I mean, if you have to drive, I mean, you smell peppermint and you are alert. I use it also if I have a headache. I will put it on my temples and it actually helps me. And then we have Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh makes my whole house smell good. This one is Vitality. Again, I told you I'd rather smell my oils than ingest them. You can ingest it. You can add it to your cooking. I'm French. I do not add oils to my cooking. I have a lot of friends who do and rave by it. Yes, Citrus Fresh. You can also spray it on your linens. It doesn't smell amazing. I use it. So I use dryer balls in my dryer. I do not use the sheets anymore because I had a bad allergy a few years back. And I put 2 dryer balls that are made of wool. And so I don't spend money on sheets anymore. I just put a few drops of Citrus Fresh or Thieves, or sometimes both of them. And my laundry smells amazing. Next we have Thieves. Thieves is just amazing for the immune system support. I put Thieves in our masks. A few drops of Thieves makes the whole mask experience completely different, and it protects your immune system. I do believe that none of us in the family have been, knocking on wood, have been sick of COVID so far. I mostly believe that, I think that Thieves masks have really helped us with this. Thieves is an amazing oil for your respiratory system. It's been proven to kill 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. My son swears by it when he has a cold. He would just want Thieves on his chest. It's just an amazing oil. And then Peace and Calming. This is great to calm kids or to calm yourself. I mean, I've been using it at night too. It's a very nice oil. And then we have Stress Away. So Stress Away, honestly, at the end of the day, if you've had it with work or whatever, use Stress Away. It will make your outlook on the world completely different. It is a very soothing oil. And then we have lemon, same as Citrus Fresh. I use it for my laundry. I'll diffuse it. It makes everything smell amazing. Again, some people use it for cooking. I don't, but that is an option. Panaway, okay, if you have back problems or muscle problems, Panaway is your go-to oil. I mean, I drive a lot. I get on planes because of work. I used to spend days recovering because my back hurt. A massage of Panaway, and the next morning I'm good. It's amazing. And then DJIs. Well, again, I travel a lot. Sometimes I get bad heartburn. I used to have, medication for this. Then the medication was recalled because they say it could create cancer. I've been inhaling DJIs after a meal or when I have a heartburn. My heartburn is gone in 10 minutes. I love this oil. My son, if he feels squeezy, he uses it. It's just this oil. I don't even know how I could live without it now. So, and then Raven is for your respiratory system as well. I don't use it as often because I use Thieves, but that is another option. It's a very good oil as well. Your kit comes also with little packages of Ninja Red. You might see them on my shelf over there. This is a great antioxidant and it tastes great. I drink this every morning. It replaces my coffee. It just gives you the boost you need. And then you will also have the Thieves spray and the hand purifier. I've already talked about Thieves, so I'm not gonna do anything. And then Valor. Valor is my oil of courage. I don't know what is it about Valor, but every time I wear it, I feel like I could move mountains. So that is the kit. If you sign up for the kit today, actually, I told you I would give you some gifts. So I have a whole bag of samples, and this is a full bag. I will also give you, send you the book Fearless, which explains everything in the kit. Today, anyway, just for giving me the permission to send you some things on Facebook. I'm not going to ask for you to write your information here, but I will give you this, which has the script of the classes that will come and some a little bag of samples. We can talk on Messenger. Again, this is a live class, so I do not want to people to put their information. Just write me in the chat if you want to sign up or talk about what to do and how to sign up to get the oils. I will also explain to you how to get them for free after you purchase the kit. And then, yes, we can, again, let's talk through Facebook. I think it will be safer. So now if you, before I get into the 3 cabinet challenge, I will give you my information so you can order directly from my website if you want to. But it's probably best if I walk you through it. So now there's a little challenge. I challenge you to go through all your cabinets for the next, I don't know, let's say week or 2 weeks. And once you have your starter kit, and replace all your chemicals with those oils or products made with those oils and see how you feel about this. So that's something else we can talk about too. Again, I will be offline, but I would be really excited to hear about your results. And then you can get your oils for free. I told you this. The way you do it, I purchased a starter kit, and that month, I was talking to my friends, and 2 of them purchased the starter kit. And then a third one came in and purchased it. And so they signed up with my my name here. And next thing you know, I got a check in the mail. I got a check from Young Living for $257. So since I had paid $165 for the starter kit, I got it for free. And I was really happy about this. So that's what I've been doing. Plus with the loyalty rewards program, I get a lot of those for free. And I actually send them to my family as well, because, some people are actually in countries where they don't have Young Living yet. So yeah, I do that. So if you want to sign up, just use those links here. I think the first one, this is the new thing. I fear the first one gives you to my website, my personal website, so there's no point. This one should let you get yours, the kit through my other website. So yes, and let me use your information. So what now? Well, sign up. I will be happy to walk you through the hours. If you want to talk to your friends after you're excited about the hours, I'm happy to come and talk to them and show that class to them if you want. So yeah, if you just, so that's the end of that. If you just want to, let me see if I can, I'm gonna stop sharing, there we go. Okay, so if you want to tell me in the chat, if I can contact you, that would be nice. I will do that again through Facebook. I am not going to take any information here. I will put the class on Facebook. It is recording, so that's it. Thank you so much for attending and surviving my class. I know it was a long class. But I'm really excited about the hours. I think there are little drops of goodness in your life. And I'm really excited about, having other people use them and better their lives that way. Thank you very much and have a wonderful weekend.